have not watched one of these in a little while. So we are going to check out, to close up evening, Angry Cops. Angry Cops with an angry meme review. It's his new one. He just put it out. Yes. Oh, and Revan? I think so. I do believe so. Yes. I'm certainly going to try. So, let us check out Angry Cops. Angry. Me. Review.
When there's an active shooter in the building, and I'm standing in the shadows pointing at hiding places with the laser pen. They're over there. Doc!
Oh, that's fucking dark.
Boxing Day was for servants to get the rich leftover cheer 100.
Okay. Okay, we are literally 7 fucking seconds in. And we are sword fucking hot. That was goddamn dark.
INPR Christmas isn't over T. L January 6th cheer 100.
J10, you're not the first person I've heard tell me that. Like, January 6th being all Christmas Day.
Doc! 2 milligrams of ibuprofen. Try to walk it off.
Well, holy fuck, Batman. Where the foot though? Where the foot though?
Try to walk it off. Angry Meme Review. Welcome to another edition of Angry Meme Review. I'm your host, AC, and this is where I take your fantastic and often disturbing military police-related memes. Sometimes a little bit of politics gets in there. Like if it's a male congressman banging his male aide in the middle of...
But... What? 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 What is this? I need an explanation immediately. Yeah, my ass is not moving, 'cause his ass is right there. I need an explanation. What is going on here? Who is this person? Who is this person? He may not. That's why I want an explanation. Okay, if maybe. Because there appears to be a device that this individual is wearing. It's difficult to tell from this angle, and I don't want to try and lean closer to the monitor to figure it out because my head is the only thing probably keeping me from my channel from being nuked at this point. But he's wearing a device. I will continue.
Of the Senate. I don't know. That happens.
Sorry you had to see that.
But we're all here for the debauchery and all the shenanigans and dark humor that we enjoy so much. And the way I see it is when you share it with me and then tag hashtag Angry Meme Review on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Kaza, LimeWire,
Yeah, in theory,
Ames,
Revan,
Hills,
in theory.
and Fruit of the Loom websites. As is tradition with every Angry Meme Review, you get homework. And this is your homework. I'm counting on you. Some of you had a little bit of fun with that, and we'll break down that later on. Because as always, we first start with all the random memes that you send me. Usually
Here we
having
go.
to do with current events. That's why we do this thing every month, right? Keeping up with the times. But first, a word from this video's sponsor. Delete Me. Are you tired of robocalls and having your inbox
really? They're
completely
still
filled
doing
up
Delete
with
Me?
junk mail? Well, you might want to check
I thought
out
Delete Me was like
Why?
done.
Well, every single time that you have to put in your email address or your phone number so you can buy a pair of shoes at Payless or wherever, guess what happens? Well, that
It just
takes all of your digital information
it doesn't
that you
work
input
without
there
the
and then
stacked
sends it
wife
to a
holding a
data
shotgun
broker. What's a data broker?
or a rifle.
They're the people who
It just
care
doesn't work.
about
Sorry,
you
Angry
sell that
Caps.
information to anybody
Sorry.
and everybody, including spam bots, Do you know how many times?
Yeah, maybe
I get spam
maybe Nick
emails
will let his
a day
wife come over
thinking
and
of
she
all
could
those
just
things
pose
we
for
used
you.
Frustration in the
Yeah.
past. Because what delete me does is
It,
every
it
time
Revenant hasn't been
opens up
lately.
an account and says, hey,
Nick
let's send him a
has been
thing,
doing different
they
sponsors
automatically
lately.
send
He's
them an
not been doing
email,
Delete
a
Me
cease and
lately.
desist, to tell them to bugger off. And they do it far faster than I could.
And let's
throughout
face
the
it,
day.
Nick's
The amount of
ads are
times that I'd
good
have to sit on a computer
because of
tick
his
tack and say,
wife
"Stop
showing up in them.
frickin' emailing me," would take up an entire day, but with Delete Me and their automatic processes, a matter of moments, and you're off of hundreds, if not thousands, of different email chains. So if you want your phone to ring a little less with the spam calls, you want your inbox to be a little
Yes,
bit
Chief.
lighter,
That's right,
check out
Rygat.
Delete Me
Lately
and
it's been
use code
Chief.
Angry Cops in order to get 20% off of your subscription. Or scan the QR code. And we're back to the memes. I didn't shave. Let's say we kick this pig off with a little bit of randomness, huh? According to Snapchat Maps, it is now autumn in Nagasaki.
Okay.
Autumn? That tree?
I think someone on, what is this, Google Maps? Whatever map program this is? They need to adjust their iconography or their emojis. Pick a different emoji, please.
Nagasaki. Autumn? That tree looks, some would say, oddly familiar. When you're just chilling in the field and your hand gives you this look.
Ahem. Soldiers and former soldiers in chat. Confess. Confess. Wow, threat coding. I will bet. Why are you bonking me? Why the fuck are you bonking me? No. Cortanus, confess your sins.
Oh, you're gonna get it. Look at you. Naughty girl. You know what you did. You know what you did. You guys.
Angry Tops? Angry Cops, you're getting a little here at the end here.
You know what you did. You guys remember King Trout? I like him. POV, your battle buddy just pulled the Barracks buddy during the Halloween party. The Barracks bunny.
Bad. Do you want to hear how I've sinned, Daddy? And I've had impure thoughts. Like this is a surprise to anybody.
Pulled the Barracks buddy during the Halloween party. The Barracks bunny.
Damn it. Okay, I forget. Who is this again? I'm blanking. I just went empty head. Who is this again? Chat, help me out. I know who this is. It's King Trout? I thought it was, I thought it was somebody else. Okay, I don't know why. Yeah, for some reason I thought he had a different channel. I don't know why. Anyway. Oh, good night, Midnight Rose, and, Mini Gunner, thank you for the follow. Yeah, for some reason I thought this was someone else, not King Trout. I don't know why.
When you find out that your 6-year-old nephew called his teacher a blue-haired communist at school.
We will watch your career with great interest.
Army air conditioning. Oh my God. When there's no air conditioning.
Okay, that was the perfect clip. That was the perfect fucking clip. For that. Oh my God, I must watch again. I must watch again.
Air conditioning. Oh my God. When there's no air conditioning, the only way to cool your entire body down is to stick that open sleeve out the window and let it fill your entire chest cavity up in your freaking uniform with a nice, cool summer breeze. Oh, the best. When I was in Iraq and we get done with the mission, we get back on to the freaking base, and then you could take all your gear off and throw it somewhere in the Humvee, and then you could slide back the freaking bulletproof and bomb-proof windows of the Humvee if you had that option, and then you'd stick your sleeve out there. Oh, or you put your sleeve on the AC on the in the Humvee, which really didn't work, but it was a breeze, so it still was better than nothing. Oh, you wanted a spicy meme? You get ready. You hold on. You can only bring back one. Which one's...
Oh, chat. You can bring back one. Who is your choice? And why is this not full screen? Holy shit, why did that not go full screen? Who are we bringing back? Eh? Eh? Oh. An overwhelming vote for Peanuts. Chat, I like where your head's at. Hell yes. No, Raven, neither of them are Harambe. Tornado. The odd person out. Okay. You are entitled to your opinion, even if it's wrong. Peanut deserves to live. Peanut was assassinated. Bring Peanut back. Justice for Peanut.
One. Which one's it gonna be? Huh? Huh? Which one's it gonna be?
My chat has made his choice.
In case you missed it, I made a video of a naval chief petty officer, senior chief if I'm not mistaken,
we remember that
who
one.
snuck one of Elon's fantastic Starlink satellite dish internet things on a ship, thus putting her whole ship in jeopardy. And, well, people decided to make a couple memes about that. Chief, the Wi-Fi was for morale purposes. The sailors, when the f did we get Wi-Fi? I have no idea how that movie got made.
Wait, what movie is this from? And, Retro is a menace. Thank you for the follow.
The sailors, when the f did we get Wi-Fi? I have no idea how that movie got made.
What movie even was this? I don't recognize this. Chat, what movie is this? Anybody know? I have no clue what this is. I just know this guy kind of looks like a really young Stephen King. Yeah, no clue.
I have no idea how that movie got made. Still.
Oh, it's the Trailer Park Boys movie. No wonder I didn't recognize it. I've never watched Trailer Park Boys once in my life. Okay. Wait, this was The Ringer? Is that... Oh, The Ringer. Yeah, that's Johnny right there. Okay. Again, that's another one I never saw. I never saw The Ringer, so that's why I completely understand why I don't actually get this. Okay. Yeah, I'm Johnny Knoxville's right here. It was a little hard to tell him because his head's down and he's in profile. But I barely remember The Ringer even exists, so that's why it didn't click for me.
Did we get Wi-Fi? I have no idea how that movie got made. Still, pretty funny.
You scratch my CD!
Pedophile lat pull down. Simultaneously purge degenerates and build those wings. Yeah, I see nothing wrong here. My fat...
I'm not going to go back to it because of the imagery, but... Based. Mm-hmm.
Friend. Me trying to touch his boobs.
I didn't see that coming.
What the f...
Oh, fuck. Caesar? You done fucked up. Yeah. That dog wasn't whispering at that point. That dog was saying, dude, back the fuck up. I ain't playing. Caesar was whispering the wrong kind of sweet nothings to this dog. Yeah, Scott, he kinda did.
Oops.
Not hard.
I think
Yeah, he gave it a little hunt. Well, okay. Before anyone starts going apeshit over the kick like that, like number one, yeah, he didn't kick hard. That was not a hard kick. So it's not like he just went off and like, football punter kicked him. It was basically, yeah, it was to get his attention, to get the dog's attention, like in a different area, to get it focused off of his arm. So this was not like, it was not an aggressive. Like I understand, like I understand where you guys talking about, like, don't kick that, when it comes to someone kicking a dog, but what Caesar did was not a kick in the same way that you guys think it was. This was not just a flat out boot. It was basically it was a correction kick, so it was not a full force kick. I understand why you guys are instinctively thinking that way. It was not a full blown kick like that. And yeah, he got surprised, because you can hear he said, I didn't expect that. That was a surprise. And honestly, if you get surprised by a dog suddenly latching onto you aggressively like that, honestly, no matter how much we love dogs, that's going to be an instinctive reaction. It is. To strike out like that, no matter how much you love dogs, no matter how experienced you are with dogs, if you have a pissed off dog suddenly latch onto your arm like that, you're gonna get surprised, and you may do something instinctively. And I don't hold that against anybody for acting instinctively like that if you get attacked like that. Even though, like, with everything surrounding it, I can understand the singular one-time reaction of a quick, light kick like that. I can understand it. I don't like the fact that he had to do it, but I do understand it.
see that coming.
What the fuck, Ernie? What are you going to do with all those anti-personnel mines?
Well, Bert, there's hopscotch court nearby.
When there's an active shooter in the building.
Oh, shit! That was the perfect conclusion to that bit with Ernie going, perfect conclusion.
And I'm standing in the shadows pointing at hiding places
Yeah,
with
we
the
saw
laser
this one at
pen.
the beginning.
That's dark. That's dark. But at the same time, if life hands you lemons, you make lemonade, right? Somebody took your favorite pen and never gave it back. Hey, they're over there.
I look at more as survival.
Jake Paul negotiating with Muhammad Ali to fight him next.
There's nothing that'll bring me back to life faster than a big bag of marble cash.
Did you watch the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight? Super huge disappointment, right? The two biggest stars in that fight were the greased up titties by the ring girls. Good. Golly. Ebony and ivory. Glistening. Still thinking about it. First Sergeant thinks he's funny. Handing these out after the...
Shadow Sparta? I'm glad you were able to focus and not do that. Not everybody has that tight of control over their instinctive reactions for self-preservation. That's all I'm saying.
Listening. Still thinking about it. First Sergeant thinks he's funny. Handing these out after the height and weight. Flagged. Love it.
Oh!
Doc, 2 milligrams of ibuprofen.
There we
Try to
go.
walk it off. If that doesn't work, just change your socks. Carry on, troop. Hey, are you tired of losing your ear protection when you're at the range? Or tired of forgetting it back in the barracks? Well, fear not. With this season's new Ear Pro collection. I like it.
Oh,
and Sergeant
my.
Major of the Army.
Okay. You know what? That's actually kind of clever. Yeah. I gotta give it. That's actually clever. Why not? Why not, Shadow Sparta? It works! No, I wouldn't wear these, Redvid. No, I wouldn't. I'd wear something fancy. I mean, well, yeah, someone could yank them. Someone could yank any dangly earring. I mean, come on! And, okay, so 504, that point I agree with. It's, they're disposable earplugs. These are not exactly made to be used over and over and over again. They are really kind of a one-time use thing. That's the downside to it. Like if he had like if he did this with like the silicone plugs, with the silicone earplugs, that'd be different. That might make more sense.
Season's new Ear Pro collection. I like it, and Sergeant Major of the Army approves. Drill shouting at me for falling out on the ruck march. Me about to tell him that I can't find my rifle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this face right here says it. That's the face where it's just like, just run, dude. Just fucking run.
Oh, normies. How could the state kill a rescued pet squirrel? Feds at Ruby Ridge. Did you guys know that Donald Trump won the election? Well, if you didn't, want to see me stop a woman from becoming president?
You want to see me do it again?
FEMA!
God. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You do it again?
FEMA! Help! Harris Waltz. No help. Trump. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that some sort of head in FEMA was like, hey, if they've got Trump flags,
Yep.
They don't really need our help.
Yeah. I did hear about this. Where they were doing house to houses with the hurricanes. And I think it was in the Carolinas I think it was the one that ripped through the Carolinas. That they would bypass. They actually had a checklist. Yeah, it was in North Carolina. Yeah, they would deliberately bypass any house that had campaign signs for Trump in front of them. Oh yeah, that was some big fucking news. You didn't hear about that, did? Yeah. I forget how this came to light exactly, but the people, I guess people that went ahead and were like, basically scouted ahead for houses that, were required FEMA help, actually put together a list of all the houses that had Trump election signs in front of it and wrote them down on a list and gave them to, I guess, whoever was delivering the aid and said, these are the houses you don't deliver aid to. So, yeah, that's... FEMA is... Okay, FEMA needs to go away at this point. At this point, get the fuck rid of FEMA. Get rid of them. And, have the fucking National Guard do it instead or something. FEMA has fucked up every which way. Every which way FEMA has fucked up the last God knows how many disasters. They have. I can't actually remember the last time FEMA actually did something good. I really can't. Every national disaster that FEMA has been involved in the cleanup for, in probably the last decade, has been a Mongolian clusterfuck. And fucking get rid of them! Really, Tornado? How much did it help? How much did FEMA actually help? 'Cause everything I've heard, with other than a couple of small anecdotes here and there, is that FEMA, in a broad sense, has not been very helpful. That's what I've heard for the last decade. Is that broad scoping it, FEMA has not been helpful. I've heard like, okay, so Tornado, they helped you with get your house fixed. I think, Corey, I don't know if you're here. I thought you said that you got some assistance with. I thought Corey said he got some assistance with FEMA. Don't quote me on though. I could be thinking of something else entirely. But those are small anecdotal pieces. By and large, I have not heard about a whole hell of a lot of good being done writ large by FEMA. So, something like, yeah, Revan, something like that. I don't even remember what. It was like, it was nothing.
Let's go somewhere else where they're going to be more accommodating. And just, wow. Hey, don't help those people that don't align with my political values. Pretty Meet the new Don of the E4 Mafia. For those of you that don't know, JD Vance was a Lance Corporal in the Marines. Look at this young stud.
Oh, okay.
E4 Mafia, running strong. Get yourself a shirt. Couple variations of it, E4 Mafia. Check it out. Well, that's all we have for the random ones. It's time, to get down with the last Angry Meme review.
I will move if I must.
I'm counting on you. POV, the bag of clean piss after a weekend of nose candy and glass barbecuing. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Boy, I do love me a Photoshop. POV, my Twitter. Room code Jidaloo. Pabst Blue Ribbon. I'm counting on you. I can't.
Someone drunk tweeted.
Do a pocket text. I can't pocket tweet by accident without everybody thinking I'm hammered.
Yeah, pocket tweet.
Oh,
sure.
Could have been as cool as Kafifi, but it was never going to be as cool as Kafifi. POV, the overwhelming stress and mental anguish from PTSD, financial issues, and failing relationships is taking its toll on your ability to perform at 100%. Your command. I'm counseling you. Oh, thanks a lot.
God.
POV, you severely pissed off your platoon sergeant, and now he needs someone to do route clearance with a broken metal detector. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. What toes see when a Marine has to count past 10? I'm counting.
Marines, confirm. Come on. Come on, Marines. Let me hear it. Confirmation, please. Yeah.
On you. AC looking at Reddit to make content for his next hashtag Angry Meme Review. I'm counting on you. And I am!
Hello.
By the way, Reddit came in hot this time. I got a couple from Twitter, Instagram, the bed, Facebook. We're not going to talk about Facebook. POV, you're in a gas station bathroom staring at the last 4 squares of the last roll of toilet paper. Oh, God, I'm counting on you. Single moms at the strip club looking at fresh recruits.
Billy. Okay.
I'm counting on you. POV, Putin looking at the undertrained, underfed, unprepared North Korean troops who are going to die for his communist instead of their own. I'm counting on you.
What he should have counted on is them getting addicted to porn in about 5 seconds after getting Wi-Fi for the first time in their lives. Putin should have counted on that. Because now you've got about 50,000 North Korean soldiers who don't want to go back home and lose their free porn. I don't know if they got a Big Mac or not. I mean, the only story I've heard about the North Korean army was what happened when they got Wi-Fi. Really, Zed? I hadn't heard about that.
Gobble that. Do you hear that? Why, it's my favorite meme of this Angry Meme Review! Tell them what they want, AC. For a Voodoo Tactical Level 3 Assault Pack. That's right, with all these zippers and doodads and molly gear,
Okay.
you can hang anything that you want off of this backpack. A small child, an extra magazine, you can even put a bulletproof insert in this bad boy and make sure your kids stay alive.
Alex, at this point, I firmly believe that it's now just literally only pride. I think that's what is keeping this going, is a certain someone doesn't want to admit defeat. And that's why it's still going. Because they don't want to admit defeat. They don't want to admit that that their military force was not strong enough to overrun the other side. That's the impression that I'm getting right now when it comes to that conflict, I will call it. It's saving face. It feels like it's an attempt to save face at this point.
During the next school shooting. That's right, Andrew Pop on Twitter. There's your handle right there with your fantastic meme. You've won.
Hang on. Chat, let me get you guys out of the way so you can see it. Putin looking at the... Oh, okay, it's that... It was the one he just did. Never mind. Come on, you snap into position. You're not snapping. Okay, that's about as good as I'm gonna snap.
This month's Angry Meme Review, my favorite meme. Please slide into my DMs on Twitter. We'll link up and I'll get you that freaking voodoo tactical bag. By the way, did you guys know that the North Koreans going into Russia to get like cell phones and now they got internet and Wi-Fi and shit, and they're like addicted to porn now? They're all just sitting there jerking off, being absolutely useless. Ah, the power of technology. They thought drones were gonna be the big...
No. The power of... Never, chat, underestimate the power of Poon. The North Korean army did, and look what happened to them.
Biggest issue. POV, when the air support misses the first time and you call it in for a second time. I'm counting on you! Al-Qaeda to young Pakistanis for the nth winter in a row. I'm counting on you. If you don't know what that means, Al-Qaeda would go into Pakistan and recruit people, and then the spring...
I'm not ashamed of it. I love hentai. Yes, I do. And no, I'm not ashamed of it. I love me some good hentai. As long as it's got the appropriate tags. And no, not those tags. I'm talking about bondage, chat.
Spring fight would, happen. And, well, they'd all meet Uncle Sam's unlimited supply of war efforts and not do so well. So every winter they would go back to Pakistan. Every spring they'd bring them over after the training and they would all die. And then it would just be...
Uju, that will only make me stronger. And more horny.
A continuous cycle. POV, you're having a bad day, but also have that one friend who's good at insults. I'm counting on you. Or who watches Angry Meme Review and sends you a link to the Angry Meme Review. Send this to a battle buddy, you fucking weirdo.
There you go.
That's all we've got for this Angry Meme Review, but don't forget, just like every Angry Meme Review, you've got your own homework. Kabam! Look at that. Man with a shotgun going through a airplane cabin. Ooh. Who is he? What is he? Is he an agency? Is he an individual? What's he shooting? Like, is he shooting a person?
Damn.
Or is the thing that he's shooting that blast of shrapnel coming out of the front of that shotgun? Is that something? We don't know. It's whatever you want it to be. All right. Best way to support the channel.
You're gonna have fun with that
We
one.
are almost out of the hoodies. There's like a couple left. E4 Mafia shirt, check those out. And if you want all the memes that I do not put in here that might be a little too spicy for YouTube, you go ahead and check out Pepperbox. Cheapest way to support the channel is leave a comment. What was your favorite meme? Do you even like Angry Meme Review? You want me to go suck on a tailpipe until I don't breathe no more? Okay, thanks, bye. See you next time, weirdos.
Don't do that.
Oh, you want a spicy meme? Oh, do you want a dark meme? Oh, do you want a stinky meme? What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god, Pat, if you don't put these in the bloopers.
That was great. That was so great. Ah, excellent way to end the night.